Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are just so privileged and so excited to introduce to you today our latest intelligence assistant. It is what we call Jessie from Jefferies London. And Jefferies London is a very prominent and well-known estate agency in the UK. And today I'm going to give you a little bit of behind the scenes look, although you can also go onto your own laptop and go to jefferies.london and interact with the assistant. It is really quite an incredible experience. And I'm very excited to go through it with you today. So first step is I'm obviously navigating to their website, and on the bottom right, we can find Jessie. But now this is absolutely not your normal chatbot, and you will see now in a few seconds why. So I'm going to click start call, although you can also ask it a question. So you can also talk to this on text, you can talk to it on voice note, or you can obviously talk to it like I am going to now, which is essentially on a voice to voice conversation. So I'm going to bring Jessie up. We're going to have a great conversation, and you're going to get a chance to experience it.
From Jefferies London, how can I help you?
Hi, so Jessie, I am here and introducing you to everyone on the internet. Can you say hello to everyone?
Hello everyone on the internet, Jessie here, your luxury property concierge at Jefferies London. If you're after a Belgravia townhouse, a Knightsbridge penthouse, or simply a bit of British wit with your property search, you're in safe hands. How can I assist you today?
Sure. So I need you to explain to me what it is that you can do for me before I ask you for a property listing.
Absolutely. Happy to clarify. I'm your expert trained assistant for prime London property. I help you find, value, or inquire about luxury homes. Whether you're buying, selling, or just curious about the market, I can search our database for available properties, give you recent sold prices, help with stamp duty calculations, and answer questions about UK property law or compliance. If you tell me your preferred area, price range, and what you're after, number of bedrooms,
okay,
style,
so
any must-haves,
I'm going to interrupt you there because I'm actually going to search for something now. So I would like you to, and I'm looking for a property in somewhere in South Kensington, and it needs to be 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, around that range. What is it that you could offer me in that area?
Thank you. South Kensington, 4 bedrooms, roughly 5 bathrooms. Understood. To narrow things down, could you please let me know your budget range for this search? That way, I can make sure I only suggest properties that fit your requirements.
Sure. So I have a budget of up to £8.5 million.
Give me a second. I found a property that closely matches your requirements in South Kensington. It's a mews house on mews SW7, offering 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, with a vaulted reception room, garage, and roof terraces. The property is expansive, over 3,400 square feet, and is adjacent to the Albert Hall, with Hyde Park and Kensington.
Could I ask you to... Sorry, just before you continue explaining, could I ask you to send that to me on my phone?
Of course. Could you please provide your mobile number? I'll WhatsApp you the full brochure for the Mews property in South Kensington.
Sure. So it is +27 76412 1438.
Give me a second. I've sent the full brochure for the Mews property in South Kensington to your mobile ending in 438 via WhatsApp. You should receive it shortly. Would you like more details on this property, or are you interested in viewing options?
So just give me a second. I'm just going to explain to the internet what it is that has come through to my phone. So essentially on my phone right now, I have a listing for Mews, and I'm going to click instant view. But while I do that, can you explain a little bit around the property features, maybe a design feature? Can you give me a little bit of detail on that?
Absolutely. Mews is a rather special mews house, spanning over 3,400 square feet, with 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. The standout feature is the vast vaulted reception room, which stretches across the entire first floor, perfect for entertaining or, frankly, just swanning about feeling terribly grand. You've also got 2 generous roof terraces, Ideal for a spot of alfresco dining or
Okay, so
with views towards the
so that's all great. One last question. I am from South Africa. I am at the moment living in Cape Town. I'm looking for a place that is very similar to Fresnaye. So I'm from Cape Town. I'm based in Fresnaye, and it is a beautiful place of Cape Town. What is a very similar place in the UK that could offer me a very similar lifestyle?
Great question, and a rather stylish one, if I may say so. Fresnaye in Cape Town is known for its elevated position, sea views, leafy avenues, and that blend of tranquility with proximity to the city buzz. In London, the closest equivalent would likely be Hampstead or parts of Highgate. Both offer leafy residential streets with grand houses and period architecture. Elevated positions with sweeping views. Hampstead Heath, for example, gives you some of the best panoramas in London.
Okay, so
Sense of community.
Okay, so you clearly know a lot about that. Just before I say goodbye, is there one thing that you could say to the internet about Jefferies London and about yourself that would completely blow them away?
Certainly. Here's one for the internet. At Jefferies London, we don't just find you a house. We unlock the keys to London's most coveted addresses. With service so discreet and seamless, you'll wonder if we're magicians in Savile Row suits. As for me, I'm Jesse, expert trained, sharper than a Savoy cocktail, and utterly devoted to matching you with your perfect London home, whether you're after a palace in Belgravia or a pied-à-terre with a story. Now, shall we find you your next address to impress?
No, I think that's good for now. Have a great day, Jesse. Okay, so that is essentially what we have, which is our current Jesse on jefferies.london. You can go and listen to this. You can talk to it, go and inquire, and it is live. It's something that is there to test. This also obviously works on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, your website, which we've just seen now, and then obviously a phone call. So you can message us on WhatsApp, ask to give you a call back. You can call it directly. The possibilities are endless. It is so exciting and such a privilege to have this assistant here with us today. So thank you very much, and I look forward to many more.